I think for most of us in the West, I can understand what you're saying, and I can see the possibility of just the single player mode. In a way, it's almost like you take responsibility for whatever's happening.
There's one side effect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's say you're in a prison cell in Syria or something where you're not really a tourist, you haven't done anything wrong particularly. You end up there and you're getting beaten up and it's just dreadful. To stay in single player mode then and not blame the outside when you're in so much probably physical and also emotional pain is a huge, huge challenge.
It's both. You see, whenever you come in a very extreme situation, yeah, you have very strong forces, and there is one which may drive you crazy, and there is one exactly the opposite. Yeah. A very strong situation is not a situation which is necessarily worse than a good situation. You know. Don't misunderstand me. You know, I'm not saying this is what is good to do to people, or we don't go there. But let's say it will happen to you. You get kidnapped, whatsoever, and you end up in a prison in Syria, and you are whatever. Yeah. But whatever it is, the process is always the same. You know, you look to yourself. You are there. Yeah. And now, in such a situation, in fact, it's much easier, you know, to go into your single-player mode. Yeah. Because no matter whom you make responsible, what does it help you? You know, you are there, you are pressed in yourself. Because in my understanding, every obstacle, yeah, which happens to you is an invitation to make you realize that the answer is not outside. Yeah. It wants to press you inside. All our existence finally presses us inside. Age, yeah, presses us inside. When we get elder, we don't have anymore the sexual attractivity, yeah, as we had when we were young. Yeah. So already that is again something which wants to invite us inside. Yeah. So an accident, a sickness, whatever it is which stops your planning towards the earth, towards the outer existence, is an invitation towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah.